Okay, continue with that. After 15 minutes, you see that the ragu is almost done. But the chicken is not sink on the top, so that's why it's still more cooked. We need more time. So basically right now you can clean up the soup by, take out from the bubble on the top. And after that you can rotate like this, so make sure all of the chicken have the chain to cook very good. And now you can add carrot. You can add the carrot on here and potato. How much it depends on you like, how much you can do, but basically 3 big potato is okay for the ragu like this. You can add more if you like it. I like potato, so that's why I add a lot. And you cook like this 15 more minutes. After that you can try to test again for make sure it's okay with yourself, or you can add more by adjust. If it's a salty, you can add a little bit sugar in. If you feel that is so sweet, you can add some veggie powder or a little bit fish sauce. It depends on your taste. And if you want the color is more red, you can use the can from the tomato sauce or regular sauce in here. With me, I like the light color look like this. I don't like really red. I just like some kind like very light red. So that's why I keep the fresh tomato. Is okay with me. I don't need anything more. So right now you can continue to cook until you see the potato. You take the chopstick, and if you see the potato is soft enough, you can stop cook and you check with the chicken. For example, the chicken, you can use the chopstick like this. You put on here and you take it out. If the liquid is clear, that means the chicken is done. So you don't worry about the chicken, okay? So now you just worry about the veggie, the one you just added on, tomato and carrots. Carrots, basically you can eat the fresh one, so it doesn't matter when you cook long long time or not. But the potato, when you cook maybe 5 minutes, you can see the color it change, and you can eat at that time. I like some kind potato not really cooked. It's just some kind like it's still a little bit crunchy. With me it's good. Like it's hard, not crunchy, sorry. It's a little bit hard. I don't want to cook a lot, because if you cook so long, the potato can become mashed potato. So basically you can do like this, I guess around 15 more minutes, and it's can ready for to eat. So now in the last one, I just want to add few bean. If you like bean too, you like the bean, you can add it on. And if you don't like it, and don't worry about that. And if you like it, you can add it on the bean, the peto one. One more thing is the onion. The onion you can add very lightly before you serve it. You can add the onion there, but now is you can keep like this. Okay, so this is almost done. However, I just let you know that if you have time, just stay here. Don't go away, because if you go away, it can be boil out. The soup can be get out, or the bubble on the top will make the soup not clear. So that's why you try to stay here and continue to cook like this. Okay, I go to take the pinto. I like the bean in here, so that's why I try to use some pinto here. Few of Vietnamese, they like to add some the color by some seed. They call that let me see, the cashew seed, and they mash it and they oil this a little bit, like 1 or 2 minutes. The color is so red, and they add this on here on the top from the ragu. If you like, more color for your ragu. But I think when you cook, it depends on your taste. You can try to add something more. But with me, this is the standard one for the cook for the ragu, chicken ragu, and I think that's very good. You can add the cabbage later, or you can add the bean. Like I told you, I add the bean, but this one, I didn't have the bean at home right now, so I use this one. So any kind from the bean, if you add this on, and you can eat with the bean one. It's so good for the soup. So I can add the bean right now, and look like everything almost done. You can see the potato right now. It changed. It's a little bit soft, so that's why we can start to lower the stove. We don't need a lot, so we turn a little bit off, and I add the bean in. This is the bean. After I clean up, I add it on here. So now I add the onion, the white onion before you slide it. This one we slide, we not cut the small, we cut the big piece like this. And you add it on the top. So I think that's all. So cool. Chicken ragu, almost ready. This. And you can taste again to make sure it's okay for you. It's very good, but I think that I need to add a little bit sugar because it feels some kind of salty. So I add a little sugar in because with me, I'm in South Vietnam, so I eat everything a little bit sweet. And you just waiting for a few more minutes. After that, you can start to serve. just cut the bread, so that's why we can eat the chicken ragu with the bread. I got this one, very fresh one, the baguette from one of the store close with my house. They open and they have, they have the fresh like this one every 15 minutes. So when I need the baguette bread, I just stop by to buy this. So this fresh, and after that we take the ragu in the bowl and you can serve it with this one. Okay, so now when serve it, I take something like this. I take few potato, chicken, you can take one or two, it depends. And after that, few carrot on the top, few potato, and the soup. So basically, ragu is like this, almost done. And we just add on the top with a little bit black pepper and cilantro. So everything is look good. I add a little bit pepper in here on the top one from the ragu. And after that, cilantro. Cilantro on the top one. And I think that's we have the ragu ready right there, and you can serve with the bread one. Let me see. Okay, like this, and after that you serve it with the bread one. Okay, I bring out to the table so you can see more clear. So you can see, that's right. Yep. So this is the ragu we done. And serve it with the bread one. So basically, let me see, how can I do good food? How can I do good for you? So basically it's like this. You can see that, right? Let's see. Okay, so basically, so right now you can see that we finished the ragu, the chicken ragu. This one. And you can serve it with the bread one. Very fresh one.